Hello, welcome back to Children of Mana. I don't remember what we did last time. What I did after last time was grinding. Did like an hour of grinding, and I cut that down to or sped it up for like a 10-minute video or something. For those who didn't watch it, you didn't really miss much. But I found out in that grind, and I said at the end of that video, what I discovered during my grind is enemies become worth less and less experience the more you level. That feels really bad, especially because this game really wants you to grind. So it wants you to press forward, and it wants you to grind, and you can't do both, Squaresoft. But anyways, we don't currently have a mission. I don't plan on doing a mission. I'll have to see what they actually have available, though. Like rewards, not necessarily the missions. Missions themselves are not really much of anything, honestly. Sonic Wave Sword Training. Sonic Wave Sword Training. Sonic Wave Sword Training. Okay. Running the gamut here. Alright. But, most importantly, I did get a few levels. 3 or 4, I want to say. I got new equipment. I also picked up more equipment to switch into. But, most importantly, I have over 30,000. So, I'm pretty sure that's what I need for the final knapsack, so let's just go ahead and get the final knapsack. Yeah, just skip the large and get the jumbo. It'd be really terrible, but also fitting that each upgrade is not what it says and just a specific upgrade, but we'll see. Nope, okay, that's all of them. Alright, good. Now we can hold 24 of everything. That includes consumables and equipment and gems. Gems are the brunt of our money. I don't plan on doing more grinding right now, so let's progress. I don't know why I keep running out. I can just call Flammy from anywhere. So we're going to Jad, the desert. Maybe we'll finish this in one go. Alright, let's go to the Fiery Sands. This is no good. I can't get through these winds. Wait, maybe that branch from Treant can help. That feels unnecessary. You can't come here at all until you have that. So you're already only getting 2 experience. So when I killed that one owl and I thought I was mistaken about the experience I got from him, I was not. In fact, it was worth less than when I first killed one. But even the new area, the enemies are worth only 2 experience. So that's really fun. Really fun and not a terrible mechanic at all. Why is that purple? Or blue or another color? It's because it's paralysis. Alright. Awesome. I assume these big cactuses are also the things that we can break here. Yes. We have one more weapon left to get in the game. Hopefully that will actually just break those things. Huh, okay, so I paralyzed that bee. So traps like that aren't just for me to deal with. That does not help in the slightest. Huh. I don't know what status effect that is, but I couldn't attack. I'll just switch to magic. That's what I'll do. God, these things are so annoying. I think it was in the grind. Maybe it was when I was actually Let's Playing. One of those just stayed invincible the whole time I was fighting it. I had to run away, or I decided to just run away. When I came back, he was vulnerable again. And there's nothing stopping him, apparently, from being invulnerable forever. That is also very fun and a great mechanic. I can really see why I remember a game like From the Abyss a lot more than this, even though that's, I guess, a budget title, and this is supposed to be, I guess, AAA. It is definitely not. Don't think I should have been hit by that. Ow. Okay. That's good to know. The spiky cactuses actually hurt you. Oh, I was wondering how I'd get up there. It's not up, it's across the pit. Oh, I took his candy. He's doing a fantastic job. I think I just bought that ring. Sad. What? Oh good, they can also be invincible, and from the looks of it, as long as they want. He spawned in doing that. Oh, and they can move the plants? And why did he suddenly get hurt then? Whatever. Get knocked around so much in this. Really tempted the first thing I find with a knockback protection. I'll just put it on regardless of how much space it takes. Sure need all this candy. Alright, where did I leave this thing? So far, nothing is really difficult to deal with. But it wasn't until like halfway through the okay, we can't actually go through that. But it wasn't until halfway through Star Lake that we started encountering things that were pretty tough. Oh good, they also take more than one hit. How tough are these cactuses? Oh. I can't go past the very fast ones. That is stupid. For sure. Okay, these are like the barrels and stuff that I can knock around. Did that thing just kill itself? What? There wasn't even anything near it. What was that about? Okay. But how do I get across then? Alright, sure. Paralysis is also very annoying. This again. Okay, I'm just going. What? Was that supposed to be like a mid-boss or something? That was very easy. Curious about what pops out of these things when they break. Awesome. Good to know. I did not miss that many chests. I no idea what that's talking about. I missed 3 chests, but okay. Alright, let's save. I don't think I didn't level. Okay, so I have a steel sword now. Next 2 levels I can upgrade. I have a shell robe. I think that's the best armor. Yeah, and I have the ring of glue. So all I have to upgrade into is weapons. Yeah, let's keep going. See what we're up against now. Scorpions this time. Also only worth 2. But he was having a time until for some reason the cactus stopped hurting him. Okay. So far that has always worked. More money, I suppose. Not that I have anything to buy at the moment. I was going to see if I could actually hit him from the back when he's defending, but he decided to stop. Nope, and it means we're going up here. Goodbye, 4 experience. Might level on the boss. Since I can repeat the story dungeons, I wonder if you can refight the bosses too. Maybe we'll try that in the tower, because that'll be the quickest to test. But then the only reason to really do that, aside from possibly more experience, is get a better score? And I don't particularly care about that. It also only seems to affect how many items are in the chest at the end. I don't know if it affects the quality of the items. Not that that matters. If I get something too high a level anyways, I have to wait. Oh, that looked like it actually went through him while he was defending. That's okay, I took his candy. Don't worry, I'll save you. But who's gonna save me? Ow! Great shot. Right into the cactus. Why did I get bounced around? This game is the answer to that. not what I wanted you to do, but okay. Why though? Maybe that's a really devastating attack, but they keep blowing up when I'm not near them. I actually do something about that chest, but I can't get past that sand. Is there something else breakable I'm unaware of? Maybe there's a buff that increases your movement speed? I should look at the spirits again. The healing and the regen is very disappointing. What was the delay on the swing? Okay. Is this another mini-boss? Yeah. Whatever this thing is, it's not difficult. So I can grab onto those rocks. He also only had candy. Alright, I assume we have a boss next? I also don't think there was probably 6 chests where I couldn't get to. I don't know where they're getting the total chests. Alright, we'll save and probably have a boss fight. Not one level this entire time. I knew it. Another monster protected by a barrier. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not about to let anyone destroy the world. Sword, lend me your strength. Yes, here we go. What do you mean I can't steal from him? Let's use the bow. Yes. That does not do a lot of damage. Huh. He's not doing any damage with that. Oh, that's... Blind with this sand looks really weird. Okay, now that hurt. Ow. Okay, magic is not going to be enough. why the bow is so weak. More annoying than anything, honestly. Okay. I don't know what this is. The last time I couldn't get it, and it just decided I don't get anything for my trouble. Let's stick the robe, I guess. So you are the heir to the Holy Sword of Mana. And I see new troubles have been brewing while I slept. Who are you? I am Gaia, face of the earth. Gaia. Violent forces flowed through that creature's body, causing it to evolve abnormally into a Malevodon. Your sword restored it to its true form. That is how the Malevodons were reborn as Benevodons, okay? Benevodons? Correct. It seems there are 6 of them already born. Fire and wind, light and wood, moon and shadow. The Holy Sword has the Mana Goddess's power to restore the world to its proper state. The world as it should be. The Sword of the Mana Goddess. Listen, child of man. I know neither his intentions nor his tactics as of yet. But you must stop that man at any cost. Even if it defies the will of the planet. Stop who? And what is the will of the planet? Take this with you. My power and treants should help you break his spell. His spell? Be very careful. The fate of the world rests upon you, your friends, and the Holy Sword. The fate? What do you mean? Wait, Gaia, please, you have to tell me more. Obtain Stone of Gaia. So, Gaia has also returned. Gaia said I have to stop that man. Who does he mean? Probably that man who was at the Mana Tower. The one who said the world was going to wither away. Oh, and I got this from Gaia. He said his power and Treant's power can break the man's spell. His spell? What did he mean? I don't know. Gaia left without telling me. Well, there is more to investigate, that's for sure. Ah yes, Timbre. After I told Watts what you were doing, he sent you a gift. It's a hammer he crafted himself. Thank you. I guess I'd better thank Watts too. Received mallet from Mahdi. An attack with the hammer can send an enemy skidding away. You can also strike the ground and knock surrounding enemies back with shockwaves. Obstacles that are impossible to break with the sword can be pulverized with the hammer. Would you like to practice using the hammer? Yes, good idea. Then let's move to the training grounds. After I do the training, I guess I will call this part. Alright, we will practice the hammer. I don't know why there's room for more. These are all the weapons in the game. Tap the hammer button quickly to strike foes and objects ahead and knock them backward. No game, I knocked them backwards. But this is gonna be awful. Yeah, just go flying everywhere. Can we hold and release the hammer button to slam the ground, creating a tremor that sends foes flying. When in fury, hold and release the hammer button to knock back surrounding foes in a lethal attack. Okay. Now the question is, I can just break the things. Finally. Don't use it on literally anything else, because my god, the knockback in this game is awful. Alright. We're done here. Alright. Yeah, we're going to call this part here. I will do my my talking and shopping, and there's another Undine now. Okay. I'll do all that next time. Also need to remember to swap spirits to something else. But anyways, yeah, we're going to call this part here. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.